We always love to hear people talk about the black community, right? Whether they say something good or whether they're saying something bad. The black community seems to always be a big topic of debate. One of the funniest things that I've noticed over the years is that the black community has this really bad habit of demanding this supreme loyalty from people. Everybody is expected, if you're black, you're expected to put your blackness at the top of your priority chain. That is the top of your identity chain. I want to have a real conversation about this. Yo, what's going on, y'all? So this is officially the first episode of the Unfiltered Perspectives. And today, I thought, given the current state of YouTube and the things that are going on right now, the topics that are of discussion, I thought it'd be good to take a step back and have a real conversation about black culture. And not just black culture, but the black community as a whole. Because we always see people getting crucified for going against the black community or going against the black culture or going against what black people believe that you should stand for. But do the rules change when you're black? And we've seen multiple times that they don't. They don't. In fact, the same people that claim or the same people that demand your loyalty are the same people that will stab you in the back, given a chance if you go against their agenda. They're the same people that will stab you in the back if you go against their agenda. And nobody wants to actually have a real conversation about this because we see it all the time. All the time. The minute that black people believe that you're a sellout, the minute that they believe that you're a coon, the minute that they start throwing these labels on you, the minute that they think you better than everybody, they start judging you and they treat you worse than the people that they claim you should hate. The people that they say should be your enemy are the people are don't even treat you as bad as how they will. Let's just be for real. Let's just be for real. When you really look at this and you look at it objectively, you could see it that anytime black folks go against their other black folks for whether it be religion, what they believe in, the white man's God, or whether it's who they choose to date, you face this mass like social crucifixion, and it's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me that they can sit around and talk about how you have to be loyal to black culture. They come after the passport bros because they feel like they aren't being loyal to black culture. They come after Kevin Samuels because they feel like he was tearing down black women, which they feel like isn't helping black culture. So, I mean, when you take all these things and you take a community of people who literally, not only want the worst for themselves, are celebrating the worst for themselves and are fighting for the right to practice the worst for themselves. But if you don't go along with it, or if you're not supportive of it, then you're just as bad as the person. Then you automatically are just as bad in their eyes. Everybody always wants to talk about black unity, black love, all these things that people talk about. But how many people are really practicing that in their everyday lives? Most of these women that talk about how they support black love, the dudes that they aren't attracted to, they treat them like dirt. They treat them like dirt. Wouldn't even spit on them if they were on fire. It's fake. It's fake. And that's just how I see it. From my perspective, this whole black love, black unity, this false pseudo camaraderie is fake. It's fake. I don't buy it. Because you don't care. You don't care, because the minute that you go to eyes with somebody, then they automatically become nothing to you. You don't care about the black people in the black community. You care about the people that are willing to support your agenda. Let's just be real about it. You care about the people that are going to help you push your agenda. And if you aren't willing to do that, then you automatically become the enemy. You automatically become the enemy. How many times have people always say they love that you speak your mind and you say the things that you think, and they love it until you disagree with them. Until y'all not on the same page. What is black loyalty? What is loyalty to black culture? Am I supposed to be loyal to a culture that has no loyalty to me? Am I supposed to be loyal to a community that doesn't have any loyalty to me? That's why I support the Passport Bros. Because whatever their motive, we know that there is a significant amount of women here who do not have men's best interests at heart. We know that. That is a fact. There is a significant amount of women who do not have the male's best interests at heart. So males need to take into account and do what they need to do. That's why I believe in men divesting, black men divesting. Go wherever you can find happiness. Go wherever you can find happiness. I do not subscribe to that pro-black, black loyalty mantra. I'm not going to be loyal to you just because you're black. How many times have I said the people that look like you are the most dangerous? The people look just like you. They got the same pigmentation in their skin, got the same melanin in their skin, or the same people. You could take it all the way back to slavery, when the Dahomey and all those other African tribes were selling out other Africans. Y'all don't think about this. Blacks can be their own worst enemy. Blacks can be their own worst enemy. And you expect people to be loyal to a culture that is trying to destroy them. Why do you think that whenever people get money, they have to leave the hood? And if they don't leave the hood, they living on borrowed time. We see it all the time. How many rappers lose their lives because they can't get away from the community? They can't leave the hood. We see it all the time. We see it all the time. What is the reward? What is the payoff? What is the return on investment? What is the ROI for going out and being loyal and sticking around and staying in the worst parts of the world, in the worst parts of the country, around the worst people? What is the return on investment? We see it all the time. It don't matter how much people love you. Nipsey was loved. Nipsey was beloved. Like, come on. Nipsey was beloved. Takeoff was beloved. We see it all the time. You're not going to get a reward for staying in these communities and being around these people who their only goal in life is to make somebody else as miserable as they are. As miserable as they feel, as miserable as they are, they want to make other people do it. That's why they don't value human life. That's why they don't value other people. But y'all want to be loyal. I keep bringing this up because this is so hypocritical. Because Black Lives Matter will literally take y'all money and go live out with white people. Rappers, they get money and they go out with white people. The ones that don't, we see what happens. The ones that can't separate themselves, we see what happens. Women get up, disrespect men. They get on the internet and disrespect men. They go out in real life and disrespect men. But then you wonder why we can't get on the same page. That's what you're supposed to be loyal to? The people that you went to school with that was plotting to rob you because you was walking around with nice stuff? That's what you're supposed to be loyal to? The dudes that are sitting out robbing people, breaking in people's houses, stealing stuff that people work for with their hard-earned time, with their hard-earned money, time they'll never get back. That's what you're supposed to be loyal to? Women that think that they don't need men, that's who men are supposed to be loyal to? Men that don't want you for nothing but a cum bucket. That's what you're supposed to be loyal to? Dudes that don't even care enough about you not to put you in certain situations. That's what you're supposed to be loyal to? Women that will use the child support system and family courts against men. That's what you're supposed to be loyal to? People that don't take their vows serious and cheat on their partners and cheat on their spouses, break up their homes. That's what you're supposed to be loyal to? Acting promiscuous on TV and emasculating men. That's what you're supposed to be loyal to? Because all those things are a big part of Black culture right now. You can feel how you want to feel, but it's always the people that live in La La Land that aren't living it in reality, that want to challenge it, talking about, oh, there's more to Black culture. Oh, there's more to Black culture. Well, guess what? It's not the majority. It's not the strongest message. It's not the strongest message. y'all will sit up and have more energy for somebody not going against a white person than you will for the people that are actually destroying the community. You'll have more energy for me coming up here saying that black culture is trash and the stuff that y'all celebrate is trash than you will for the people that are out there doing it. You'll have smoke for people not holding a white girl accountable. But you won't say nothing for these disrespectful women on these, for the disrespectful women on these panels. You're talking about male content creators. You're talking about black content creators not holding a white girl accountable. But then again, you'll sit up and turn a blind eye for all the women that disrespect men on panels, on the internet, for everybody to see. Is that what you're supposed to be loyal to? People that look like you, that'll sell you out and take your life? A dub of trees can literally cost you your life. What does loyalty to the black community look like? What does loyalty to the black community look like? Because if we're being honest, men, you should go where they're appreciated. You should go where you're celebrated. You should go where you're if we're being honest, you should go where you're championed and celebrated. Or shut up and stop complaining about it. Either or. What we have to stop doing is allowing these people to sit up and act like they really love and care about the community when they don't. They don't. You lock your doors when you go down certain neighborhoods, just like other people do. You cross the street when you see certain types of people coming. You clench you tense up a little bit. You clench up. Just like everybody else. And when they do stuff to you, you just as mad and, oh, I hate niggas, just like everybody else. We have to stop pretending like these people sit up and talk about how much they love the community and how they pro-black and how they love black people, but the minute that they get mad at black men, they all this under the sun, sign language galore. It's all this negative stuff to say about them. You don't love black men. You don't love. You don't. You sit up and try to pretend like you're an ally, but you're really not. You don't. Because if you did, you would accept the people that you didn't like just as much as you accept the people that you do like. Freedom of speech is about agreeing with people freedom of speech is for the people that you disagree with. Freedom of speech is for the people that you disagree with. What does loyalty to the black community look like when the community doesn't have loyalty to itself? It doesn't have loyalty to itself. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's just be for real. All those rappers that I named, all the rappers you could think of right now, they were loyal to their communities. And where are they? All the people that were loyal to the community, where do they end up? They stay. And where do they end up? No, forget that loyalty. No. Divest. Be around good people. Be around good people. I divest myself from that culture and I choose to be around good people. whether they're black or any other race. I don't believe in that loyalty because that community is not loyal to you. It only wants to eat up and destroy you. You really want to help the community, you would tear down that culture. Tear it down to the ground. Tear it down to the ground and start anew. Start over. Start over. The damage is too great. You get to the chopper. Get to the chopper and drop the nuke. Drop the nuke. I don't get it. Because the same people that will criticize you for not being loyal to the community the way they want you to be are the same people that will tear you down. So what do you want? You can't have both. You can't have both. You can't. We cannot keep allowing people to just love us when it's convenient. Oh, I only love you. Oh, I only love you. Oh, what have you done for me lately? Oh, I only love you because you're doing this for me now. We're not going to talk about everything good that you've done. We're not going to talk about all the people that you've helped. When you see the world from my position and the way from the different experiences that different people have had, and we see people for how they really are, I'm telling you, there is no love in this community. It's all for naught. It's futile. It's futile because the community has to divest itself from the culture. If they don't divest themselves from the culture, then the community is going to go to trash with the culture. It's crazy, man. It's crazy that it's just crazy how quickly people will turn on you. How quickly they'll switch up. And they'll switch up quick too. Let's be honest. They'll switch up. And still demand your loyalty. Women won't date you, but they still want you to be loyal to them. They don't like you, but they still want you to be loyal to them. Do y'all remember when there was that big commotion? When they was just trying to get people to smile? They were just trying to get women to smile at men. You can't even get women to be feminine. But you're supposed to be loyal to that. I just don't get it, man. It honestly doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me because what are we doing? What are we doing? What is this loyalty that you speak of? What is it? Like I said, man, I don't subscribe to that. I don't believe that I have to be loyal to people that haven't been and probably will never be loyal to me unless they like me. No. No, it's not true. It's never gonna. That's never gonna be the case. It's never gonna be the case. We never gonna go along and get along. We're never going with the get along. We're never going along with the get along. No. I'm not finna sit up here and pretend to be super pro-black just because people say that's what I'm supposed to do. Because they say that's what you're supposed to do. Being black probably isn't even top 5 in my identity chain. I don't apologize for that. Yeah, I'm black, but that doesn't define me. Loyal to the community. When has the black community ever been loyal to me? When has it ever been loyal to me? Huh? Always looking to put these unreal expectations, but yet and still, when the going gets tough, everybody's still going to be serving themselves. They'll still be serving themselves, profiting off of your struggle, profiting off of your victimhood, and you'll just keep letting them do it. I don't get it. And if you understand this whole concept of being loyal to the black community, maybe you can be the one to make it make sense to me, because everything that I've seen from the black community is just it's not worth being loyal to. It's not. You tell me how it's beneficial for you to give your life in vain for people that won't appreciate it. You make that make sense to me. I just want to appreciate you for listening. Salute.